Yo, what's up guys? It's Sis Fatality, and I know I haven't made a video in a couple days, but been busy, quite busy in IRL, and just been basically questing a lot, and yeah, I really don't know why I haven't been making videos, but I don't know, just got kind of bored. So anyways, yeah, I've been doing a bunch of Runescape quests. As you can see, I'm at 250 core quest points. That means I only need about 16 quest points if I'm doing my math correctly, because whenever I'm making a video, I cannot do math whatsoever, and I'm just like a derp. I cannot do math, and as you can see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests that are going toward Virtual Maharet, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And I did other quests that aren't required for Virtual Maharet to get my quest points up a bit. I did seven quests 2 days ago, and yesterday I did about 2 quests. So yeah, been doing a lot of questing lately. If you guys don't know, I'm going for the Questscape. And next topic we're going to be talking about is the combat update and things you should sell. So I bought a Spectral mainly because I sold my claws and my DFS, because obviously you want to sell claws because claws are worth 8 mil GE when I sold them, which was yesterday. So definitely sell claws because they're dropping fast. My friend said that claws are dropping 1 mil a day. And the reason that claws are dropping 1 mil a day is because people know that there's not going to be any spec whatsoever in the combat update. I mean, there is going to be spec, but it's not the same. Claws will not have any special effect, from what I've heard, and claws are dropping hardcore. And when the beta comes out, I guess we'll know the truth about claws. But until then, I'm being safe, because if there's no spec in claws whatsoever, when this combat update comes out, you don't want to have them because they're going to be worth nothing. So I'm just being on the safe side and selling them. And the second reason I bought the Spectral is because if I didn't buy the Spectral with the money I have, I would be tempted to spend my money on other things, like spend them on skills, which I usually do. Whenever I have a lot of money, I just spend it on skills. So the reason I bought the Spectral is because the money in the Spectral right now, which is about 19 mil, and that money is all going toward prayer. So whenever I'm able to afford prayer, I'm going to be selling my Spectral, and the Spectral is just to make sure I don't spend that money on anything else other than just prayer. So obviously the Spectral is a temporary item, and the only reason I have it is because it's a money holder, so that I don't spend my money on anything else. I have 4 mil left over from after buying the Spectral, which means I have about, give or take, between 20 and 25 mil. Because the Spectral's range of price is never the same. It dropped 300k yesterday, and it's just dropping, so I really don't know when it's going to go back up, but I really don't care that it's dropping. I could just go make the money it drops at Frost Dragons in less than an hour, and that doesn't bother me. So, yeah. But if you guys know of the Spectral dropping a lot, then obviously I'm going to be selling it, and please let me know in the comment section below. So yeah. I got to 84 prayer because I did the Blood Runs Deep quest. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Blood Runs Deep. And the reward from that quest is you get 3 150k XP lamps, and that go into combat skills, and I put that on prayer, which is really cool. And I would show you guys my adventures log. You guys can go check that out and see what quests I've been doing recently, but I just don't feel like opening the page and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, I'm just doing some fletching because I need 85 fletching for a quest. I mean, to get the in the second version of the enhanced Excalibur, and whenever I can get my my Herbler up a little bit and boost it to be able to get the second version of the enhanced Excalibur. So I'm just doing that, and another thing I need to get is 76 crafting, and I think I need to get my thieving up a bit to 74, I think, to do all the quests in the game. Obviously, I'm going for the Questscape, so yeah. Gonna be going for that for sure, and yeah. Other than that, I'm going for 90 attack. When I get 90 attack, I'm going to be going for 99 defense or 95 defense and then 95 attack. So I'm really not sure on what to get. So yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do. Get 90 attack then 95 defense, or get 90 attack and then 99 defense. I really don't know which to go. But when I am 95 defense, I'll probably just want to go and get the 99 because I'm that close. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Probably just go to 99 defense straight up after I get 90 attack, because 90 attack seems accurate enough for me to be able to hit things accurately and things like that. As you guys can see, I'm at 87 mil, well, practically 88 mil total XP, and total level 2020, which is a pretty high total level. I didn't expect to ever get this high in RuneScape, but making videos is keeping me going because it just makes me want to keep playing. And as you guys can see, I did buy the Spectral for 19.1 mil. I think it's 18.9 right now. It dropped 300k, I'm pretty sure, so that's not good. But I could always go make that money back. And I'm going to keep that note there just to know how much I bought the Spectral for so I don't forget. And when I scroll up, I won't see it, so I'll forget about it. Unless I want to see this price of the Spectral, I can scroll back down. As you guys can see, when I complete these 4 quests, I will not have enough quest points to be able to do while Guthix sleeps. So I'll have to do some miscellaneous quests to be able to do while Guthix sleeps, and that really doesn't bother me. I'll just look up what quests I don't have done and see which ones give me 2 to 3 quest points, or the most quest points possible per quest. That seems like a good idea to me, and it would just be getting out the tedious and longer quests out of the way first, because the longer and more tedious quests usually tend to give more quest points. I'm pretty sure that I did all the quests that have difficult bosses in them, while Guthix Sleeps doesn't have a difficult boss. I don't know about Ritual of the Maharet though, because in while Guthix Sleeps, I know your skills get boosted to 255, and I think you have to face a Tormented Demon, but that's gonna be easy, obviously. And I have 1 spin, because I got a spin ticket. Let's see what I get. Fish Mask, come on. Ooh, Medium XP Lamp, that's even better than a Fish Mask. Just kidding, because a Fish Mask is what, like a mil? 500k? What is it, a mil or 500k? I'm not really sure. But that's going toward prayer. Nice. And that's gonna be... No! I misclicked. Oh my god. God damn it. That was a fail. That's never happened before. I really don't know why I just did that. That was a really big fail. Guess, this person's jealous of my, my Spectral, isn't she? Anyways, so yeah, I look pretty boss, as you guys, let's see what I look like with my Spectral. I look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a nice thing to have, just because it's a cool thing to have, and, I can walk around looking like a pro. So yeah, I don't know, I think I look pretty cool with my Spectral, I'm not gonna lie. I think I look like a boss, in my opinion. I've been wanting to have a Spectral for a long time, and I finally have a Spectral, so I'm pretty happy. Of course, I'm going to be selling it for prayer, but while I have it, I'm going to be pretty happy, because since I started playing RuneScape, again, when I came back to RuneScape, I always wanted an expensive, Spectral, like an expensive Spirit Shield. I don't know, that's just been one of my goals I wanted, and I just banked all my, I clicked the bank all armor item, but it didn't do it, so that's cool. And yeah, so I don't know why, I just kind of wanted one, so I was like, I need a money holder, I need to spend my money so that I don't buy any miscellaneous items. And it came down to buying a Spectral because I kind of wanted one in the long run anyways. Obviously, I'll be selling it for prayer, but then after prayer, I'm going to start going for a Spectral again. Because that's just an item, it's just one of those things that you want to have. Like, you've been looking forward to getting one, like, that's the reason you can't Frost Dragons, you just want one of those items. That's one of the items for me, I'm not really sure. And then I'll be upgrading to an Arcane whenever I possibly can, after I buy prayer and Herblore, of course. I want an Arcane to have max mage gear other than this, other than Rage Fires. And then after that, I might instead of getting an Arcane, get Steadfast Boots instead. But I'm not really sure how much Steadfast will affect you when the combat update comes out. Steadfast will probably most likely drop. I'm not sure about that, but that is a possibility that might happen because of the combat update. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so we'll find out what happens when the combat update happens, right, guys? We'll see what... That's going to be really interesting how much items actually drop. The AGS and the BGS will have the same effects after the combat update, so obviously the AGS is going to drop. If you have an AGS or claws, I really very highly recommend selling them both, because they'll be a lot less in a month. So I really highly recommend it. The day the beta comes out, items, I guarantee, will drop. They'll skyrocket down, and you guys will really regret not selling your items. Either that, or if the item has a cool effect, people will instantly start buying them, and the price will start going up. So it depends. If you want to play on the safe side, and knowing from what I've heard from multiple people, I've heard from more than 4 people that claws won't have any special effect, and AGS will be the same as BGS. So I really recommend selling those items. As you guys can already see, I think AGS is 17 mil now in the GE. Not med price, of course. You guys know I'm not talking about med price. It's what they actually sell for. So never believe the med price of an item. It will sell for a lot more or a lot less. Even like day after, like if an item is dropping a mil a day, you won't know because you won't be buying it. You'll only see it dropping like 100 to 300k a day, depending on the item price, because an item cannot drop more that fast in one day unless it is very expensive. Like party hats can easily drop in a mil in a day because they are very expensive and they have that range to be able to drop a mil a day easily. But things like a spectral will not be able to drop that fast because it doesn't have that value to be able to drop that much. I think the max a spectral will be able to drop in a day is 500k. So I'm not really sure on that, but every item has its own range that it could possibly drop in one day. Depending, like if a spectral went on to 1 GP, it would drop like a mil a day, but that's because of how much it actually is dropping. Depending on how much the item is dropping, how fast the market price will go down. It's just how that goes. So never believe the market price. Like ask somebody on your friends list who has one. Like if you sell it, how much will it be worth? Like how much will it instant sell for? There's an instant sell and there's a slow sell. The slow sell is what a flipper's buying for or selling for, and the instant sell is what the flipper is selling for. So if you're trying to buy something, the instant sell is the merger's sell, and if you're selling something, the instant sell is the merger's buy or the flipper's buy. So the instant sell is basically a margin of a flipper. So there's always an instant sell and a slow sell. You might want to do it for the slow sell usually. So yeah. If you guys didn't understand what I said whatsoever, then go research a bit about flipping and merchanting. Because I flip whenever I'm flunching, I'm usually flipping. I make about 500k an hour flipping on average. That's like flipping things like spirit shields. Like expensive ones, I'm saying, like you buy it like 250k below and you wait. So that's something that I could do now that I have this much money that I can work with, and my friend is going off on a vacation, so I don't know if I'm probably not gonna work with his money, but yeah, because then if I lose it on an accident or an item instantly drops to 1 GP, then I wouldn't be able to pay him back, so I wouldn't do that. But I'll be working with my money. I'll be selling my spectral once in a while when I want to flip. I'll just sell my spectral and then I'll flip with that money. It's really a fun thing to do while you're fletching. It makes fletching 10 times funner if you're actually paying attention. If you're AFKing, then you don't want to flip because then you're not paying attention. You might forget about your offer and an item might drop. So if you're flipping, you always want to be paying attention, unless you're long-term flipping, which is where you're buying something for really low and you're selling for very high. Of course, you can AFK when you're doing that. But otherwise, if you're doing a flip, like you're buying prayer pots for this much and you're selling them for this much, you want to be paying attention because the person can snipe your price easily and make you lose money. So if you're flipping, you want to pay attention. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was a random video talking about random things, but yeah, this video was mainly intended on talking about what I've been doing quest-wise, and I'm planning on doing a lot of quests in the future. If you guys couldn't notice during this video, my nose is very stuffed. So sorry about that, and my voice might be a little different because my nose, I have allergies, and my nose is just stuffed, and it sucks. So yeah, and yeah, pretty happy it's summer though. I've been staying up on an average till 6 in the morning, and then waking up on an average of 2. So my sleep cycle's really random at the moment, but yeah, fun stuff. Questing till 6 in the morning. Well, I did that a couple days ago. I quested till 6 in the morning, and I started at what, like, I don't know, like 7 p.m. until 6 in the morning, so that's almost 12 hours of questing. That was pretty bad. Yeah, that was a no life plus day. I was like, I gotta get these quests done. I gotta start questing. Let's do this, and I decided to quest and talk to my friend Matt and do quests with him. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.